We continue to stay along Lake Michigan on our latest 58 Hometowns visit.
Be sure to watch CBS 58 News throughout the entire day to see Natalie Shepard. She's going to be reporting from Kenosha. And Kris Kochman from the city of Kenosha joins us right now with a live interview. Good morning, Kris.
Good morning.
So tell us, what makes Kenosha so special?
Well, people might be a little bit surprised to know that there is a lot of public lakefront access in Kenosha where people can enjoy our beautiful Lake Michigan and our parks and beaches, possibly go charter boat fishing. And there are a lot of things going on this summer. There are festivals and outdoor concert series going on throughout the summer. So much going on in Kenosha.
All right, so Natalie is going to take a great tour of Kenosha, but maybe some spots that she is not going to go. Give me like the other tour of Kenosha. Where else should we go? What should I do when I spend a day there?
Well, there's so much to do depending on your audience, right? If you're a family with young kids, you might love to take a ride on our streetcars, maybe visit the Dinosaur Discovery Museum, take a picnic by the lakefront. People love to go charter boat fishing here or just drop a line right off of our harbor. There's just a lot to do for families, for couples, for groups of friends that want to come on down to Kenosha.
Well, that sounds like a great time out there. Is there like a hidden gem or a spot you want to mention, somewhere you like to go?
I just love our lakefront a lot, and I know there's a lot to do year-round. Our Kenosha Public Museum is a wonderful natural art and history museum. We have two beautiful outdoor markets that take place May through October right down by our harbor area. They are every Saturday now through the end of October. I like to take a visit there and see what they have in store. And then we have our concert series. Tonight is Peanut Butter and Jam with South of Disorder, which is a Jimmy Buffett tribute band. But there's a variety of things going on other Thursday nights, other concerts and so forth for Peanut Butter and Jam. I like to get out to those. So a lot of things going on.
Going to be jamming out, huh?
I think so. It's going to be a little Margaritaville in Kenosha tonight.
I love that.
I think so.
All right, Kris, thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to seeing what Natalie experiences and living vicariously through her, through social media and on our newscast later on today. Thanks, Kris.
Thank you.
A tour of 58 hometowns takes us south today to the state's fourth largest city. CBS 58's Natalie Shepard joins us live from Kenosha. Hi, Natalie.
Well, hey, Mike. Yeah, we've made quite a few stops here in Kenosha already this morning, or now early afternoon, so we have worked up a bit of an appetite. What better place to stop than a well-known spot here in downtown Kenosha? Right now, we are at Frank's Diner, and I am joined by co-owner Kevin Irvin. So thank you so much for having us during the lunch rush here. I know a lot of people see Frank's and think that it was a train car or a trolley car, but that is not the case. Talk to us about the history.
Yeah, a lot of people think it was like an actual dining car on the railroad, but that's not true at all. It was built just as a diner car, and it just so happens it looks like a train car. To get it here, they did put it on top of a flatbed truck on a train tracks and bring it to town. They got it here, they picked it up, they hooked it up to horses because this was 1925, and then they dropped it here in the spot, and it's sat here ever since.
And it's been a restaurant continuously pretty much since it opened.
Yeah, we're the longest continuously running diner in the United States, and I would say in the world, because there's probably not a lot of diners outside of the United States. So.
All right, well, it's pretty crowded, and it's been bustling since we got here about an hour ago. What are people coming for?
They're coming for our garbage plate. That's our specialty. It starts out with a bed of hash browns, 3 to 5 eggs, up to 5 meats, up to 5 cheeses, a bunch of veggies. We throw jalapenos, and it comes with our homemade toast.
All right, well, you have lived here for many years. Talk to me about Kenosha as a city, and for you, what makes it a great place to live?
Oh, I love it. It's a small city, big town, I call it. So it's still got that small town feel, but we have the amenities of a small city also. Got some nice museums, lots of great restaurants of every shape and size here in town. Lots to do, especially in the summer. We've got some really cool, nice little beaches that people come to from all over. So it's a great little destination. Halfway between Chicago and Milwaukee, you can't beat it.
All right, well, Kevin, thank you so much. And we did order our lunch. It has already arrived, so we're going to dig into that. And Mike, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
Looks delicious. Thanks so much. That is quite an institution in Kenosha. With more on a cool concert series. Tell us about it, Natalie.
Well, yeah, Mike and Jessup, we are up here on the stage. We are at Veterans Memorial Park waiting for the start of Peanut Butter and Jam. Kim Carmichael is joining me right now, and Peanut Butter and Jam is fun to say. Tell me about the concert series and where did that name come from?
Well, we've been doing this concert series for about 20 years in conjunction with the city of Kenosha. They came to us originally with this idea. It was a lunchtime only concert series, and they had the idea for the name. We loved it, ran with it, expanded into an evening concert as well. So we do both a lunchtime series and an afternoon series, and we just have tons of fun, and it's a great way to interact with the community and brings everybody out, whether they bring their own peanut butter and jam sandwich or they come and enjoy some of the great food we serve here.
Well, and you guys have a show happening tonight. What kind of music can people hear when they come out to these concerts? Do you mix it up?
We totally mix it up. Tonight we have South of Disorder. That is a Jimmy Buffett Tribune-esque band. They also do a lot of other beachy kind of music, so bring your flowered leis, have a great time, and we have different genres every week.
And it's got to be, you know, fun to see these shows each and every week and the crowds that come down, because these are the kind of events that make hometowns great.
You are 100% accurate on that. That is exactly why we love doing all these. We do 8 peanut butter and jams, 9 Tuesdays at the Shell. That is kind of one of the things that really makes Kenosha great, is all of these fun activities where folks get a chance to interact.
All right, well, Kim, thank you very much. And we will be at Taste of Wisconsin coming up in our 4:30 half hour. So lots to do. The concert starting later this evening. And guys, I have to say the weather is beautiful if you want to come on down to the lakefront and enjoy them both.
Oh, man, and Natalie playing it very smartly today. Very smart, Natalie. You got some music in and now going on to some food. Well played.
Great combination during the summer in Wisconsin. We'll see you later.
That's right, Mike. We were just over at Peanut Butter and Jam in the first half hour of the show. Short hop, skip, and a jump over here to the Taste of Wisconsin, which is just opening tonight. Candy Eisenhower is a co-chair, and she is joining me now. So 30 different food vendors. What can people expect if they come on out?
Well, you're looking at probably different ethnic foods. You're looking at Mexican, Italian, Chinese, and then you know, you can have bratwurst, you have barbecue, you have corn on the cob, just a whole different amount of festival stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like something for everyone. We have a steel drum playing here, so there's entertainment as well. How long has this been going on down here on the lakefront in Kenosha?
Well, this is our 12th year. We took off 2 years in 2020 and 2021. But before that, we started in 2009, so this would be our 12th year.
Okay, and this is the first time you're starting on a Thursday, so we're running Thursday through Saturday, is that correct?
That's correct, yes. We're all getting a little bit older, so taking off work on Monday, this way we can rest and stay home.
Well, it seems like a good crowd is already coming in to enjoy all of the food and this beautiful weather we have going on. You are born and raised here in Kenosha. Why are things like this so important to making this a great place to live?
You know, Kenosha is a destination there now. I mean, we're starting to become a destination. The downtown was starting to get old, and the old buildings, and now we're getting in nice little shops and interesting things. And so now, instead of it just being a town, it is now turning into a destination. We're right off I-94 between Chicago and Milwaukee. You're getting the hometown feel. You're getting, you know, the fun and the extra stuff.
Well, we appreciate it very much. Thank you for having us. And again, gates just opening here for the first night of Taste of Wisconsin. This is running through Saturday. They have the car show this weekend. Peanut Butter and Jam is getting ready to kick off. So, Mike, there is just so much going on here in Kenosha. We've had a fantastic day. We'll have more coming up at 5 and 10, but for now, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, a happening place, a hometown filled with pride. Thanks so much.
Drew, thank you. Well, at last count, Kenosha was the 4th largest city in Wisconsin, almost 100,000 people calling it their hometown. Well, tonight, it's also our CBS 58 hometown, and Natalie Shepard spent the day in the southeastern corner of our state visiting Kenosha.
This weekend, the city of Kenosha will be celebrating its AMC and Nash car history with the Homecoming Car Show. And while the city stopped making cars years ago, there's still lots to see and do. Let's take a spin around Kenosha.
This is the Kenosha Public Museum. It's been a part of the city of Kenosha since the 1930s. We are really blessed to have had so many wonderful collectors make donations to the museum over our 80-plus year history. And so behind everything we have, there's a story, but it's a little bit of everything. So anything from spears from New Guinea to taxidermy collections to beetles and insects and those kinds of things. People are proud to bring their family and friends here. We offer all kinds of activities, summer camps, public programs.
Kenosha Velodrome is the oldest continuing operating velodrome in the United States. First season of racing was in 1927, and we are celebrating our 95th season this year. Riders can come down, anybody can bring their bicycle down and ride the velodrome on their own. So many people think of Kenosha, they think of the velodrome, especially in the cycling community. Being here is very unique. We very much have a sense of family down here because all the racers know each other.
Frank Steiner came here in 1925. A lot of people think it's like a train car itself or that it was on wheels and was shipped here. That's not the case at all. It was manufactured in New Jersey and then shipped here. So we're known for our garbage plate, which is a bed of hash browns with green pepper and onion. You pick 3 or 5 eggs. So you still get that small town feel, but we still have a lot of the amenities of a nice big city.
About 1,000 other cars and these gremlins, well, not this gremlin, will be around town all weekend. But as we've seen today, Kenosha has moved well beyond its automotive history. And that's a wrap from Kenosha.
Well, CBS 58 visited several hometowns already, of course, as you know, like the historic 3rd Ward, where we went inside the Milwaukee Public Market, home to a lot of local shops and restaurants. You can learn more about each and every hometown on our website, cbs58.com. Click on Hometowns at the top of the page.